Okay, so we at day 21. We're almost a month in. Day 21 of our 1 hour a day workout videos. You know, if you've been following me or doing the program, you should be showing improvement, because I am. So let's check the scale. Yesterday we checked it. It was at around 208 or 207 or something. Let's see. Okay. Where we at? 207. Try that again. Before I started recording, I checked the scale. It was saying 206. I guess we had 207. I'll take that. But by day 30, we should be 200 or under 200. So we started at 220, and we already at 207, and it's day 21 of our workout. So in like 9 more days, I should get off that 7 pounds. As long as I'm maintaining my diet. I want to show y'all something. I did this before. I did a liquid diet, but this time I'm not doing a liquid diet. What I'm doing is I'm eating salad. I drink juice, but I don't eat a whole big bowl of salad. I just eat a pinch, like a day, or maybe 2 pinches, for lunch and dinner, of salad. Like you make a big bowl, but you don't eat the whole bowl. You split that bowl up into like all day or 2 days, 1 bowl of salad, you know what I'm saying? So, or if you could do a liquid diet, you got the chia seeds with the lemon. Let me show you the chia seeds. It's these little bead seeds right here. I haven't even started on this diet yet. So what I'm losing now is from an actual salad, eating lettuce and the little berry tomatoes. So this right here, you put this in water. You could squeeze lemon down there and honey. You could put a little drop of apple cider vinegar. It's good for you too. And you mix it and you leave it in the refrigerator. I think it takes like an hour. And these little seeds, you put 1 teaspoon in there, or 2 teaspoons, or a tablespoon, or whatever. It's up to your desire, your thickness, and your taste. So put a little bit at first in your first cup. Anyway, you mix it in water, or I think you could mix it in a juice, and you put it in the refrigerator. And these little seeds, like they bubble up. They swell up. So when you drink it, it's in your stomach like if, it makes you feel like you're full. Like if you ate a meal, but it doesn't, put no weight on. It's just the chia seeds. It make you feel like you're full. So this is something I'm going to do the mix one day for y'all. I just want to get my weight down first. It's chia seeds. Yeah. Okay, just to show you what you can do to, stop the hunger pains. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you be like, oh, I feel hungry or something. You could just go mix your chia seeds or whatever. Have a fresh batch, in the refrigerator. Have it pre-made and just go sip on that. I'll show you a little cup that I usually use. Sorry, this wasn't pre-thought out, but I'm going to do this, the chia seeds in a cup like this with your water. This is honey, just to show you. I got all my ingredients. I get some honey, squeeze some fresh honey down there. This is a bowl that goes inside the cup. This is just a tall cup, that's a sippy cup, right? Let's get you a nice little tall cup. And you mix the chia seeds. Let me show you the apple cider vinegar. So when when you're in the supermarket, this is your food shopping. Okay, so this is the vinegar. So we're wasting about 10 minutes at the beginning just to get our diet together. Apple cider vinegar. It's got a real bitter taste. But this is real good. They say a teaspoon of this will help you flatten your belly too. And I like Poland spring water. Get you a lot of water. And instead of mixing the nasty water from the faucet, just get you some cases of water. Catch them on sale. I don't know what kind of water you like to drink. And get you some apple cider vinegar. Like I said, the chia seeds and the lemon. And if it tastes bitter, if you have a bitter taste from the chia seeds and you can't drink it like that, I showed you the honey. Get a big thing of honey. This is something else that you could get. This already has like a lemony flavor. This is different. This is, if you buy this, you could do this by itself in some water. It's fiber, high in fiber, omega-3, 6, and 9. You see the lemon on there. It already has the lemon. And I don't know if you can see the inside of here, but it's just like a flaky, it's just like a flaky powder. And you can mix this as a drink too. And what I'm showing you here to give you your daily dose of intake, you know what I'm saying? You won't be starving, from that. Yeah, because they say you can survive, a human can survive off of 1 teaspoon of honey every day, okay? So that's a whole drink that you make, you know what I'm saying? So you can either make the chia seeds, squeeze some lemon in there, put your water, Poland Spring or whatever bottle, buy your water, put it in there, make as big of a jar as you want, You can make a cup for every time you want one. But it takes about an hour for the mix, to leave it in the refrigerator, mix it, squeeze the lemon, put the chia seeds, the water, and the honey, and you mix it and stuff like that. And you leave it in the refrigerator for an hour, so you got to have it prepared. Or you could take and make a big jug of it, you know what I'm saying? And then the other thing is the bag that I just showed you. I think that's like the flax seed mixed with lemon. Yeah, that you can mix that in water by itself and drink that by itself. So that's 2 drinks I just showed you. And I also told you, instead of using sugar, use honey. You understand what I'm saying? But like I said, honey is expensive, so you know, maybe you want to get used to just drinking it naturally. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you sweeten it, however. So we're gonna get down to our workout. This is the second half. We're gonna get to the heavy bag on our second half of the show, and the first half is on the floor. I'm still waiting for the resistant band. My first one broke within, the 20-day span. That thing broke like 4 days ago, 4 or 5 days ago. So here I got on a t-shirt. This is my stomach. I like to show it. Yes, I do like to show the fatty stomach because as it go in, I don't want nobody to think that this is a gimmick, that I'm a gimmick. So far today is day 21 video. Yes, you see me putting on the same things that I had on yesterday. I do take my baths, change my underwears, and change my t-shirts. But sometimes I just have the sweats, what I'm gonna sweat in on the side already. I ain't gonna do nothing but sweat it out. So you don't have to worry about being making a fashion statement with me, because unless somebody's sponsoring this war against obesity, unless they sending me, one of them name brands want to send me some sweatsuits or something like that to show on video while I'm doing my workout, you could do that too. You want to send me some equipment, make a donation. The donation, how to make a donation is in the description box. Cash App, PayPal. It'll be right in the description. Just click more. If you can't find it, leave a comment. And I'll send it to you. So like and subscribe. If you're new here, we're doing 1 hour a day workout. I don't get that many views. Hopefully we will pick it up. But basically, this is all going to be for my benefit anyway. So, whether I get a whole bunch of views or subscribers, it really doesn't matter because the benefit at the end is going to be mine. You know what I'm saying? When summertime hit, so we're in the winter time of, it's January, we started December 2020, and it's January 2021. Today is around, I'm not sure what today's date is, but this is day 21 video, okay? So, and we're stuck in the coronavirus, so there's a lot of at-home stuff going on. We start out with our karate gloves. Let's see. This is only $25. This karate jacket, I don't wear the pants because the pants is too tight. So I'm waiting to lose weight. I could put the pants on, but they're too tight for me. Too tight. So when I come down in weight, I'll put the karate pants back on. This way I use it just basically as a uniform. So I don't have to be worrying about what outfit I'm going to work out in every day. Like I'm rich. I don't have to worry about that. I just, simply what I want to do is sweat out My Mac got some dirt on it. Okay, so can y'all see me? Yeah, I don't see the bottom half of me, but basically what I start out doing is trying to do some push-ups. I got a band that's coming that hopefully it's going to help me. It goes around your back. I ordered it a while ago, still waiting for it. And I'm also waiting for the ab booster. That should be coming on Monday. So, oh, what's today? Sunday? So tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, so we try to do the push-ups on our toes. Can you see me? And we can't really do none, right? So what I do is kind of like extend my arms and just do like a planking kind of push-up. Because if I bend my elbow, I'm not going to be able to push back up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I can't do that many of those either. Ooh. You know, I guess, you have to get your upper body muscles together. But I'm not trying to, like, put on muscles because muscles might add on to my weight, and I'm just really trying to drop weight. And once I drop weight down to 135, I'll think about toning up. Only thing I'm toning up right now is the belly. So I usually use my resistant band to help me. But it popped, so I'm waiting for a new one that I ordered. So for now, it's cold turkey. I usually stay down on the floor for 30 minutes. For the first 30 minutes of the show, I usually do 30 minutes doing sit-ups and then 30 minutes on a heavy bag. But I wasted about 15 minutes, but it's really not a waste because I showed y'all the mix and how, like 2 years ago, I went down to 160. And that's how I did it with what I showed you at the beginning of the video, the chia seeds and all that stuff. And I wasn't eating food. I was just doing that mix. And I was doing a little exercise. And whatchamacallit, I came down a pound a day. I wasn't really doing sit-ups like I'm doing now. This time around, I'm going to tone the muscle, the abs. I'm going to try to get the six-pack going. And we're not working vigorous. We're not showing off. We're just doing an hour a day simply. Because if you overexert yourself, then you're not going to want to get up and do your hour tomorrow. You're going to be too sore for tomorrow. Or you're going to do so much that, you're going to make yourself hungry. So just take it easy. Because, like, 90% of it is your diet. Like, you do your workout, but the workout alone, if you work out and then you go eat 2 big plates during the day, or 3 big, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or even dinner. Even you know how you eat something good and you go back for seconds and all that stuff. If you eat one big plate, you're gonna mess up your workout. It's gonna show like 2 or 3 pounds back on your weight. I'm just telling you right now, you know. So like if you're trying to come down a pound every day, just be mostly on liquid, eat a little portion of salad, and you'll be all right. Take a teaspoon of honey, or drink your chia water. If you can't find the chia seeds, they in the supermarket. But you know, if you can't find it, just drink lemon and water. You know. They say lemon is good for the for the body and for the diet. I haven't even been on that now yet, you know. I haven't even started on my chia yet, you know. I just be eating like, I make a salad with no meat in it. Just lettuce and tomatoes simply, maybe a little sauce, and just eat like 5 or 6 bites and put it back in the refrigerator, you know. And then, let your stomach growl a little bit. Let your stomach be hungry, because you're telling your stomach every time you growl, I'm not going to eat, you know what I'm saying? Every time your mind tell you that you're hungry, you're not going to go eat. Or every time you get bored, oh, what am I doing around here? You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people get bored and just go eat, you know? Out of boredom, just like smoking is out of boredom. And if you're smoking, you know you definitely wrong about that. You know you out of here with that one. Ain't nobody gotta tell you that smoking is bad for you. You feel that every time you inhale, yesterday, my workout yesterday, day 20 workouts, I had broke night because I started this originating the mortgage class, and I'm still doing it. So what I said I was going to do, so from yesterday after the workout, I had broke night from the night before, and I did that workout like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It got up around 5 or 6 o'clock, and when I finally went to sleep, I just woke up like 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just go ahead and do my workout first and get that out the way, and then I work on my studying. This way I could study all day, you know, because, that online school is like you got to teach yourself, and it's hard. Not to have a experienced instructor in front of you breaking everything down, but like I said, being that I'm a real estate broker already, some of the terminology is, I'm familiar with, So, between school and trying to do my 1-hour workout, no excuses. No excuses. Next time I'll set up a table and show y'all better, maybe I'll mix the whole drink. That's what I used to do. I got some videos on here on, I got some videos from about 2 years ago when I was doing I used to record those too. So anybody that don't believe that, I could bring those videos back up too. I used to record those. And then I lost the weight. I had came down to 160. If you look at my Instagram, you can see some like skinny pictures of me. And then the weight came back on, you know? So that's why the way I'm doing my diet this time is with a little eating, with a little salad, you know, because all liquid diet might bring you down fast. But then what about when you start your eating habit again? So while you're working out, you gotta practice that I'm on this kind of like a diet, but you don't want it just to be your diet. You want it to be your permanent, regular attitude towards food, you know. You know, because you're not getting no younger. So even for anybody that's young that's watching, it's like, oh, she just an old lady. Yeah, but I was young too. I was a teenager running around there too. You know, I was in my 20s and 30s too. And it doesn't seem that long ago. So, you know, just look at younger kids, little kids that's around you. And, you know, you're watching them like somebody that gave birth and then their baby is 1 year old, 2 years old, walking, you know. As they growing, you aging, you know. So, you know, don't take it for granted that, you know, oh, I'm young, I'm in my 20s, because next thing you know, 1 minute you be 20, next minute you be 30. 1 minute you be 25, 24, the famous 24 number, but then the next minute you be hitting 34. So, don't let nothing be no excuse, though. And if you depressed or stressed about anything, lost a love or lost a best friend or something like that, or your best friend did you wrong, or a family member did you wrong, or, you know, somebody died or something like that, you know, a sibling or best friend or a lover or a spouse, you know, that's all the more reason, you know, to work out a little bit, do a little 1 hour workout and get up out that bed from open. Because, you know, you have to live your life, you know. And, you know, I had to learn that, you know. I'm 54, and I just feel like I wasted so much time being stressed, being heartbroken, you know. Yeah, I'm experienced with it. I used to lay up in the bed heartbroken, crying, and stressed out like the world's done me wrong, you know. But I'm like, you know, how can I if I have a clean background, no, you know, nothing on my criminal record, you know, I have a clean background, I could apply for any job I want. You know, well, you know, once you get a certain age, some jobs, you know, you're too old for, but basically, you know, I'm in good health. And like the person that's getting on your nerves or stressing you out might be in a worse position than you are, you know. They might have medical condition, or they might have a messed up background, you know, criminal background, and, you know, or something, and you letting them mess up your life, you know, take up space in your head. you know. You know, because they see you doing the right thing and they want to disturb what you're doing. That's basically it, you know. It's not that you called it quits, it's that they called it quits. So since they already called it quits about life and they don't feel like they could achieve much of, you know, what they're doing right now, you know, some of us, we feel like, you know, sky's the limit, you know what I'm saying? And there's other people that feel like they reach their plateau or they're not going to achieve much in life, so they're going to disturb somebody else's life. Or in order for them to get something, they got to step on somebody else's toe, or they got to stand on somebody else's head in order to lift them up. They got to take from you and rob you, you know? I don't like those kind of people. Get yours on your own, you know? And watch out for the ones that's around you, you know? Don't think them siblings that you grew up in a household with, just because they're your brothers and your sisters or your first cousins or anything, don't think they'll be the first one, because they know your situation, you know what I'm saying? And they know the good-hearted person that you are and what they can get away with, you know? That you're not going to come hunt them down and kill them, you know what I'm saying? They rather mess with somebody that they know instead of messing with somebody that's, you know, a stranger, you know what I'm saying, that they don't know, that might come after them. So who do they pick on? Their brothers and their sisters, you know. Because, you know, you don't think that your brother or your sister going to kill you, but I was talking about yesterday, that UFC fighter, he stabbed up his sisters. One is 22 and one is 33. And he said a higher power told him, like some kind of devil or extra power came into his head and told him to kill his sister. So the police came to get him. He thought that his sisters was dead, but basically I think they made it to the hospital. One of them was in stable condition and the other one, she had a punctured lung. So I think that they both survived. But I think the older sister was in critical condition. You know, hopefully she didn't die. Because he, you know, he thought he had a double murder on his hand. But since he told the police that he killed his sisters, that means he intentionally tried. So it's 2 attempt murders. Yeah, I be watching that stuff and Fatal Attraction and all of that stuff like that, you know. Don't stay with somebody if you think it's fatal, you know. I'd rather be by myself, you know. Then, you know, I mean, when you're young, you feel like, you know, if you're not hanging out or your friends not calling you or nobody called you or you don't have no friends, you know, you don't feel good about yourself. It'll mess you up. But as you get older, you be wanting people to stay away from you. You know, like you be wanting your peace to yourself, you know. And you don't be wanting no drama, you know. You made it this far, like I said, I made it to 54, you know. So now all I got to do is keep the drama away from me, keep, you know, people away from me, and just eliminate the possibilities of, you know, anything happening. Mainly, you don't want to be around people that say, like, if you used to smoke, and say your friends smoke, and you're trying to stop smoking, but every time you try to stop, you go over to that friend house that smokes, and then you share a cigarette, or you get one of their cigarettes and you start back smoking. Or you're trying to stop drinking, and you keep visiting that friend that drinks, you know? You got to stay away from them. You got to cut them off. They might even be your best friend, you know? Or if somebody in your household do things that you don't do, if it's your house, you got to put them out. If it's their house, you got to, you know, get out. Go get your own place or go rent a room or whatever the situation is, and get your own situation going for yourself, you know? You know, so that you could create the environment that you want, you know? And I'm not talking about no like luxury situation. No matter where you at, projects, Section 8 tenement building, you know, whatchamacallit, you living in a room, because it's only 1% that's like really what billionaires and stuff, and we got more millionaires, so, but whatever your situation is, for some reason it seemed like, the poor people that's on welfare and all that stuff like that, but they be the ones that be obese, because they don't do nothing else but cook and eat, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be like that, because you want to be able to, if you're healthy, keep your body in shape so that you could be in the working world, So when you put on your suit and you get dressed and stuff like that, you want to be able to look slender, sharp, and, good, You don't want to be pudgy and out of the way. Ooh, TV came on. I heard audio. Like I said, some people have like family characteristics. It's kind of like in their genes. Like they look like their mother or they look like their father. This body style, runs in the family, So either you're going to have a harder time getting it off, or, I don't know, you might have to talk to your doctor. But, my family have a thing with pot bellies. That's my difficulty. And gaining weight in the behind, where your behind be sitting on your back. And then it's like from your behind to your thighs. When you like look at your whole body in the mirror, just like with no clothes on, just doesn't look right. Even with clothes on, with certain clothes, you look in the mirror, or like you're walking down the street and you see your reflection in like a storefront or a car, it'd be like, ew, that's me. And you see your whole body reflection. Some people don't realize what they really look like, because you get up in the morning, you go in the bathroom, and the only thing you're looking at is your facial mirror, A lot of people don't have like that whole body camera to really like see, because that's what happened to me. I didn't, I hadn't been looking at my whole physique and how I look. And then in your mind, you're walking around like you skinny mini, like you think you skinny mini. In your head, you think you still look good, like that 20-year-old, but you're not that no more. When you was that age, you used to just get up, wash your face, and you was good. Though you could throw on rags and still look good, When you're a youth, when you're like skinny, anything you throw on look good, You could just throw on rags and, So I'm trying to get back down there. Okay, so we stayed down on the floor till 1:40. We're gonna get up and get on the heavy bag and finish out our day. I hope today has been informal and beneficial, because I like to talk in my videos. I don't just work out. Yeah, if you work it out at home and you got somebody to talk to, talk and work out, You could use it as your talking session, Okay, I'm ready to get my conversation going on, You could do it with one of your kids or something, While I'm talking to my child, I'm going to be working out. Or you could use it just for your time of meditate and you know, gathering your thoughts to yourself, you know. Well, being that I'm recording it makes me feel like, you know, I gotta come back to the camera every day. I'll be talking like I'm live, but this is all pre-recording. I don't have that many people that be jumping on the live, so I just pre-record it. And I don't edit nothing, so whatever you see, you see the junkie house, that's what you see, but we're doing our workout, so we're gonna get off the floor. And yes, I'm old lady achy. You hear me crunching and growling, trying to get up off the floor. So I'm gonna roll up this here mat. Like when you do like little workout, you be thinking that you ain't do nothing, yo, that wasn't beneficial, that was something. And you do that little something every day. You do a little bit every day. And you roll up your little yoga mat so that the kids and everybody don't run across it and spilling stuff on it. You keep it nice and clean. Like I said, if you can't do sit-ups, try to do something else. Try to do some stretching. Oh. You know, and the traditional stuff is not really like touching your toes. Like everybody thinks touching your toes is the thing, but bringing your knees, lifting your knee up. Bringing your knee might be more beneficial. Or stretching, like you're going down to do the split, going one side. Oh, I feel it. And to the other side, just put your hand on your hip, the other hand on the other leg in front, and stretch. Now this in karate class. Stretch like you're trying to go down and do the split. But you're not making it all the way down right now. But as you keep stretching, and keep stretching, and keep stretching, you see, can you see my bottom? You see the floor. As you keep stretching, you see my legs. Ooh, you heard that? Keep stretching like you're going down to do the split. You can turn from side to side, this side, this side. And so eventually you're gonna be down there doing the split like this. I can't get back up. Ooh. So don't go down there too fast. So that's what that's about. When you see me go side to side and stretch like that, I'm preparing, I'm you know, pushing myself down to do the splits. So yesterday I got bored on a heavy bag. 10 minutes before it was, you know, time to be off. Well, I was tired also yesterday, so I'll chalk it up to tiredness, but I got, you know, kind of tired yesterday on the heavy bag, so today it's wee hours in the morning. It's about 4:30. And I got neighbors. So sometimes if I be in my videos and I be whispering, that's because I be trying to stay quiet from my neighbors. I gotta go get me a house so I can make noise and play my music as loud as I want. Because once I finish with the mortgage, for those of you that just tuned in, I'm taking a mortgage class online. Getting ready to take the super hard, but they say only 60% of the people pass the mortgage test. I'm already a real estate broker. I'm in New York. Yesterday's video I had broke night, so I was real tired. And before I went to sleep, I had did my workout, my 1 hour workout. So that's why today I'm doing this one like first thing. So I do my workout first thing, and then when I come off, I'll get in the tub, and all day I can study. I don't have to worry about the workout for today. So I think that'll be a good plan, just to get the workout out of the way early, and then I could dedicate the rest of my time to my studying, you know? Because I be cramming, I be knocking it out when I be studying. I do a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to really, you're going to read everything and every word, but you're not going to be like remembering everything, you know what I'm saying? So you might as well cram through the classes, and then when it get down to like the test, you know, study what they tell you to study for the test, you know? Take out the important stuff it's going to be 125 questions on a mortgage test, so, you know, I'll study like 250 questions, answers. So out of like 250 questions that they could ask me, you know, when the test come down and I get 125 questions, I should be all right. So I'm gonna knock all the classwork out the way, and then I'm gonna pull out the important stuff that I need to remember for the test, and just, you know, spend some days, just, you know, after the classes is all complete, just spend days studying the test, studying for the test, taking out the main stuff. You don't know what's gonna be in there, because you got the real estate laws and the mortgage laws and the, you know, terminology. You got the, you know, the math. You know, you got the application. You know, you got for mortgage, you got the underwriting. You know, you got the banks. You know, the processor, the servicer. You got different positions that you could be in. You got the banker, you got the mortgage broker, you got Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae. You know, the different secondary mortgage people that, you know, buy the mortgage on a secondary market, you know, buy the mortgages from the banks and stuff. You know, you got that thing, what's that thing we went through? The subprime. You know, like in, back in 2008, in the 2000s, and they was giving out all of those mortgages to people that that didn't meet the qualifications. You know what I'm saying? They was giving away mortgages and balloon mortgages where, you know, if you default into your mortgage, and then the whole mortgage becomes available. And you know, a house is like, you know, 100,000 and change, 200,000 and change. In New York, a good house is like 4 and change, or, you know, $500,000. We got $500,000 houses in the hood. You know what I'm saying? We got $1 million houses in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to be in a good detached brick house, not connected to nobody else, you know, with some land around you, it's gonna cost you a penny. It's gonna cost you a pretty penny. So I'm learning all of that stuff, you know. Some of the stuff, because I'm a real estate broker, is familiar with me, and the articles of learning the rules and the laws and stuff is familiar with me. You know. But it's just when you have to take that big state test is the thing. You got to get past that. And hopefully I pass it on the first try. If not, I'm going to have to wait 30 days and take it again. I think you got like 2 or 3 tries, and then you got to, I think, wait 6 months or something. So you don't want to be waiting that long after you completed school. It's take the test. So you want to kind of like cram, study, and pass it and bust it out on the first try. But if I don't get it on the first try, and I have to wait 30 days to take the next test, you best believe I'm going to pass it the second time. So, for all you who's, if you have a clean background, you don't have to go out there scamming. You don't have to be a rapper. You don't have to get in the music industry or the arts. Or even if you're trying to do that, try to get you some solid education, you know, and earn you some money, because just in case you don't ever earn a penny in music, you know, you picked up other trades and you've tried other things in your life. You don't want 10 and 20 years to go by and you've been trying to do music all your life, or you've been trying to be an actor all your life, or a model all your life, and it didn't, you know, you didn't connect with the right people, or you didn't get put on, you know? Because a lot of the times it's who you know. And if you're not one of those outgoing people that's out there in the clubs and all around and in the parties, you know, it's going to be hard to, you know, meet people unless you're rubbing shoulders, you know. You have to be one of those, what they call it, outroverted persons. I'm like an introverted person. I like to stay to myself, and, you know, when I was a kid, I was real shy. I didn't care for crowds. And then when I became like a teen and stuff like that, I started getting into, you know, just wanting to hang out with friends and having a few girlfriends, you know. But yeah, this heavy bag is a good thing. It's just some boxing gloves. And I'm just tapping it, you know, but if, however hard you want to hit it. But basically they say, I guess for the boxers, hitting it hard is like good, you know, this is how hard I'm going to hit my opponent. But if you're just working out, it's more like speed, you know. Speed, so, you know, you could sweat, you know. You can get that flab off your arms, you know what I'm saying? You get some energy going through your arms, you know, because when you get older, you develop that flab under the arms. And I didn't think I had it, and one day I looked at my arms and said, let me look, if my stomach is popped, let me check my arms, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I got fat behind my elbow back there, just like, I don't like that. I don't like that look. You know, some people, they might have like, they might be in a relationship and their partner, you know, is not leaving them, already in love with them, and they don't have to change nothing, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you stay in your ways because your partner loves you, and they're going to love you however you are. And they're not going to say nothing to you about your shit, but basically, like, I know what I like in a person. I'm single, but I know what I like in a person. Like, It's not right for me to require that of the other person if I don't look like that myself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you want somebody that has an athletic body, that's, you know, slim down, trim, athletic, and in shape and stuff, but you all out of shape, pot belly and big butt, and over 200 pounds, fat head, you know, come on, big nose, come on. No, you gotta get yourself together. Same thing you want out of the next person, you gotta do it yourself too. So we down to about the last 4 minutes. If you're just looking at this video and you didn't see it from the beginning or whatever, you gotta check out the beginning of this video, because I show the nutrition stuff, the stuff that could stop you from eating big plates, that can help you, you know, that mix, that chia seeds and lemon and water and all that stuff. You probably know about it already, you're just not doing it. It's not like I know some secret that nobody else don't know. You know about it, you're just not doing, you know, you're just not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know the stuff that you should be doing, you're just not disciplined. You need one of them, the army sergeants, to tell you, come on, front and center. Attention, at ease. You know, you need a military sergeant to order you around. Just do a little bit every day. If you can't go a whole hour, go a half an hour, you know. Or, you know, do your hour and take breaks. Like right now, my arms is down. This is a break, you know what I'm saying? Take a break for a minute or two. Stretch and stuff. You know, mainly if you did your sit-ups or you did a few push-ups. Some of those, if you check YouTube for some of those people that, you know, that they in shape, they like fitness instructors and stuff, and, you know, their body's in shape already and they in form already. So they be showing you like 3 and 4 techniques or 5 and 10 different techniques, and getting in different positions and doing reps of 10 or reps of 20 and stuff. That's not us. You know what I'm saying? If you that fit, then you probably don't need to be looking at my videos. But if you obese, old, out of shape, or, you know, or need some encouragement, keep checking with me every day. I'll be here. I need somebody to hold me to it, you know what I'm saying? I need y'all to leave a comment like, yeah, we finished our day 21. I'll be checking for you tomorrow for day 22, you know? Leave a comment. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Give me a chance. Like I said, we're going to have some more equipment coming. I got another resistant band coming. I got the air booster. We're already invested in our heavy bag and our gloves. Get your mat so that you don't be on the carpet with, you know, getting butt burns, getting that carpet burn in your butt. You know, get you some stuff. Get your, if you could get like a karate suit, even if you never did karate, it's a good uniform just to put on a t-shirt, put on a sweatshirt and put it over that. You know, and then you be looking a little, you know, ready for your workout. You got to get mentally prepared for it. So that's it for a 1 hour workout. We spent some time working on, at the beginning, working on nutrition. I shouldn't have to show that every day though. That's not gonna be every day. So, all right, for my heavyweight champs, we finished our 1 hour workout for today. Y'all stay blessed. You know, work out so you can relieve the stress. And stick with me. You know, we day 21. When we get to day 30, I'm looking to be under 200 or at 200. So peace, y'all.